What's up, guys? It is Thursday, February 2nd, 11:32 a.m., and this is a crypto market update. That was a dope Q&A live session last night. I felt like it was very good as far as what we explained, and I'm sure a lot of things are coming more together for our members that are in there. So if you haven't already, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment of a coin that you want me to cover for tomorrow. On Friday, I'll cover some more altcoins, but we're going to stick to the market dynamic charts that we keep talking about, and we keep tracking these things like the government bond yields. We've been having the same lines on our charts. And if I were to go out to the 2-week, what we were talking about last night with the live session, this is that trend line that we drew right from down here. And we have the 3-week sell now. And we had said, hey, on the monthly, it looks like we're going to get the sell now if we pull down here in 26 days. And it looks just like the dollar. So bond yields are expected to go lower. And that seems to be playing out as we speak. We go down to the 12-hour and we're sitting right at that trend line. And now we're breaking down below that horizontal line we had put there. So we can target this this horizontal line here, which is 786, this low to this high back down. And we can do this low to this high. And we have this 1.618 extension, 2.618, 3.618, 4.236. So we can target level by level until we get to the 786. And this is the big kahuna that if we take out, bond yields are like in a tank. Now let's go to the dollar. Dollar yesterday was crazy. The stock market and crypto was just so volatile, but that's what we expected on Fed days. It's always like that. So I'm going to go down to a 6-hour chart and we're going to look at it. These are the same lines that I've had on my chart for days now and have shown in these market updates. And I'm going to just delete this one. As you can see, this diagonal line coming down acting as resistance that we broke up from. Kind of similar to back here, where if I stretch this out like that, you can see it even goes further back. And we had a fake out like that right here. And it looks like this was like a mini fake out as well too. We came and tanked down. We went below that horizontal line. And then we formed a gap. As you can see on the 1-hour chart, there was a gap here. We came up to fill it. And now we're testing this downwards resistance is now too, that longer one. But now this shorter term one of resistance, 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 we got rejected earlier today. But it does look like we're trying to give it another stab. So we're going to have to watch that. And then if I take this Fibonacci retracement, this high down to this low, we stretch it out. We want to get rejected right at that horizontal line there, 101.753. If we break above there, then we can say, all right, we'll probably go to the 786 from this high to this bottom, and we'd be targeting 102.248 for resistance. And then I'm really watching this trend line to break down, coming across like that. So we can say, hey, if we break below this trend line, the dollar is going to continue its meltdown, and then cryptos are going to pop. So let's go to the 6-hour. Let's see about that TSI. So we cross down. We're below the 0. Let's go to the 12-hour. Still below the 0. So we could see a little life come back in, but for now, until we see us take out that trend line and until we see cross ups on these indicators, the momentum indicators, then the dollar is still coming down. Let's go to the stock market. Stock market right now, big move, big moves. Wow. All right. So we had a good pop up today and we were tracking that channel like this, right? And we broke above it. I think this is exactly what we wanted to play out and see. Yeah, this is exactly what we were covering this whole entire week of this channel. We were just ping-ponging back and forth. And we said, hey, we need to get break above this channel, maybe come back down, hold the support, and then we can start rallying here. It's starting to look really good. So as far as the stock market, we're still heading up here. We have the momentum indicators heading up, the 1-day, 2-day, 3-day. And yeah, we're seeing it all play out. We go to the 3-day there. Yep. And we're seeing those void lines open up with the melt. So this is going to be a strong move. So now let's go to Bitcoin. All right, now let's go into Bitcoin. So I am going to go to the 12-hour chart. We're going to look at it. We're at $23,800. We actually made a new all-time high for this year right there. What I really want to see for more of a melt up, we need to see the stock RSI cross through this 50 line, the TSI and MACD ultimately cross. Right now, we're not seeing that yet. So this could be, another high, but we're doing some bearish divergence and we need to see that 12-hour stock RSI cross up through there, preferably the orange line in there. because that's what is going to cement in stone that we're going to go up on a new rally, instead of kind of doing something like this where we put in 3 tops, 1, 2, 3, and then we end up tanking further. We need to make sure we're stock RSI crossing up. The pink needs to remain. We need to see the TSI crossing the MACD, and then this RSI needs to start taking out these highs, these lower high trend that it's forming right now. We have lower highs, lower lows, but in the price action, we're doing higher highs and higher lows. It's a little bit of hidden bearish divergence. We need to get the stock RSI cross up through here and break this divergence to set in stone that, hey, we're going to keep moving up further. That's the 12-hour chart. The daily chart, we want to see a cross up too, and crossing up with a 12-hour will ultimately spill into the daily. But let's see if the 9-hour is showing us that, hey, maybe we will get this on the 12-hour. Because right now, the 9-hour is crossing on the TSI and the MACD and the stock RSI. So that is good news. And this candle closes in 46 minutes. So after 1 o'clock today, that's in about 46 minutes. If we see Bitcoin still over 23,800, preferably I'd like to see it cross over 24K and close the daily above there, then it's likely that the 12-hour is going to cross up through that line, and then we'll have a good Friday tomorrow and hopefully a good weekend. So hopefully February is as good as January, and I think based off our Q&A live session last night, that may be in the cards for us. So all good stuff. We'll be on top of it. If you're not already, join the Discord. We're chatting it up in there. We got our day trading dogs barking right now. So I'm going to go join them, and I will see you guys in the next video.